Anglers, James Sanders. I'm from Team Fish First, aka the Dirty Dozen. 6 pay Lakers and 6 wild carpers. Hey, see that little button down there on the bottom? Right down there. It says subscribe. Please hit that little red button here on the YouTube channel where it says subscribe. Here we'll give you lots of great adventures from Team Fish Fighters, and you'll be notified automatically with our great videos. So talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
How you doing, carp anglers? I'm Tommy Pearson, and I'm Team Fish Fighters, and I'm here doing a bait demonstration on something a lot of people talk about. You know, they can't catch them, or and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you a bait that will kind of help you catch them. It takes me back to kind of like the old days, back when I first started fishing with dough balls, because that's exactly kind of what this is. It's a wheat Bran dough ball. Everything that you need, you can get from the store, preferably Westside Bait and Tackle. That's where you should get it from. But bag of wheat Bran. I got some cake mix here, just some regular cake mix. You can use any kind of cake mix you want to. And I also have some lime flavor. Buffaloes, they love lime. A lot of people, won't discriminate and tell you that, but Team Fish Fighters is all about helping the next generation of carp fishermen. So take you some lime flavor of your choice, whether it be one-on, Lake Monster flavors, R&W, you name it, but the old Boba J's, which is the new Lake Monster. But I'm going to show you how to make this real quick, and like I said, this is going to help a lot of people out, when it comes to making this. You really can't put too much liquid into it, because you don't want to make it to where it turns into straight mush and it won't form into a dough ball. But really, you just go ahead and put your wheat bran in there. And I'm only going to do like three-quarters of a bag, because to be honest with you, I'm just making this to really show some people how to make it, because a lot of people have been asking me about it. They said buffaloes are so hard to catch, but I really kind of think they're easy. But it's not just a bait that actually lets you catch the buffaloes, man. Buffaloes hit really, really different. They feed upside down, or they will feed on like docks, and they will feed upside down like this, face up. So when you make this, like I said, it brings me back to fishing back when I was a kid, how I first started, having a piece of styrofoam on your line and watching it move, because if they lift it up so high that you're going to be able to swing because they got it in their mouth. Well, that's the best way to really catch buffalo that a lot of people don't really tell other people or the new generation of carp fishermen. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you. So you can thank me later. But like I said, not oats, but wheat bran. I got a little bit of cake mix, but if I was you, I would prefer you to really grab some Jello, preferably pistachio. They love pistachio and lime. Pistachio and lime, really them two together. Some lime flavor and some pistachio Jello, like the little boxes. But really, you just take this, and I mixed this in with water. Most of the time you don't have to do it with water. I just did it because instead of me having a thing of water here and some flavor, I just went ahead and mixed them together. And what you do, just mix it on in. And you just get to twirling. And it's all, as soon as you put it in there, it's already going to start wanting to clump up on you. And you just keep adding. Keep adding. And the good thing about it is, too, if you put too much moisture in there, it really ain't going to matter, because it's going to stick together anyways. And if you put too much moisture in there and it gets too soaked, you got some extra right here. But then you take, once you got it about like this, I still need to put a little bit more liquid in there, which I'm about to. But you take some of this right here, and you mix some of that in there, and that helps it stick. It helps it turn into a dough ball, because obviously this is really, really, really flaky, like potato flakes. And just from me sitting here mixing it, you can see the difference now, and it smells really, really good. But I'm going to go ahead and stick a little bit more of this in there, because like I said, I want it to turn into a dough ball. You just keep mixing it, and you mix it for a while. Grab this little cup of water right here, put some more liquid in there. As you can see, as I finish doing this, another thing that I've learned over time is that when you're using wheat bran is a lot harder to lock up. Preferably when you make this, you know, same Jello, same lime flavor, your choice, Lake Monster, Carp King, whatever it may be. Make sure if you use wheat bran that you get some either mashed potato flakes that'll definitely lock it up and cause it to form into a dough ball, or you can get you some flour, put you some flour in a little bucket and use that. So that's what I've done. I've used flour. So I'm gonna pack a little ball of this real quick. As you can see, you know, it's forming into a dough ball or cake mix or anything like that. You know, anything that's gonna make sure it locks it up. Bring it over here. I'm gonna drop it in here. Really can't, I don't know if you can see too well because the water's kind of murky, but as you can see, you know, some of it might come off, but it don't matter. A buffalo will come and pick that up, but when they pick it up, you got to be there. You got to be fishing on top of your rods, because if you're not on top of the rods, they're just going to hit that one time or two times and they're going to be gone. And then you're 9 times out of 10 they're going to take your dough ball, because you don't want to put a big dough ball on you. You always want to use something, use a smaller dough ball. And you know, 3/4 of a thing, that makes a nice sized bucket of bait. So this will last you all night, especially if you're just using dough balls. But you know, this is a wheat bran ball for buffaloes. I'll be back with you in a couple weeks. I'm gonna start dropping some more videos. You know, we got some newer guys on the team this year, so you know, I did a lot of videos last year. Want to kind of let them, you know, step in and do some videos for themselves, so everybody gets a little bit of recognition. So, but I'm Tommy Pearson, and this is my wheat bran buffalo ball. So I'll be back with you here soon with a potato flake buffalo ball, and I'm also going to have another video out soon where I'll be doing my wild water ball that I normally use every time I go to a wild water video shoot. But tune into our videos, Team Fish Fighter YouTube. Look us up if you don't know us. I'm sure you will by now. So I'm over and out. Talk to you guys next time.
Hi, I'm Jim Donlin, owner of Westside Bait and Tackle. We are a family-owned and operated business serving Indiana anglers for the past 65 years. We specialize in stocking the best live bait possible. We have minnows, night crawlers, bee moth, crickets, and much, much more. We are also home to one of the area's best selections of rods, reels, lures, and fishing merchandise. We have specialty products for big catfish, crappie, carp, walleye, and bass, plus those hard-to-find items you can't locate elsewhere. So stop on in and see us at 1507 West Vermont Street in downtown Indianapolis, or visit us at westsidebaitshop.com.